Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Epokk, and today I'm going to show you how you can install mods in Slime Rancher. So since we're going to wait for update 1.4.2 or update 1.5 for a little bit longer, we can keep ourselves busy in the meantime with some mods. But they are a little bit different sometimes to install, so let me just show you how you can install a few, so you can keep yourselves busy until the next official updates come out. So guys, let's get started. But the first thing we need to do is we need to close down Slime Rancher, because we cannot install any mods while Slime Rancher is running, so just save and quit. Okay, so first thing we do is we'll go to Nexus Mods. Now Nexus Mods has the biggest collection of mods for Slime Rancher, so just be sure to check that one out. Now there are more than a few mods, and I really want to just take the time just to say that I really appreciate anyone who makes mods, because there are some really cool ones here, and there are some also that really, just add a lot of value to the game. So it's just something I really recommend. Now, there are more than a few, so be sure to check them all out. Now, the first thing that I always recommend is just looking at this thing. This is the date when it was uploaded. So this, for example, More Valuables was uploaded for the very first time on 31st March 2019, but its last update was in 26th January 2020. So always be sure to see if this is pretty recent. So because if you actually download something outdated, so for example, the Better Drone Coop Logic over here for 13 April 2019, this might give you any issues if you install that, because that was before the 1.4 update, Victor's experimental update. So just be sure to always download a more recent version. Now, I'm not saying this will give you a lot of problems, but it may. So I'm just recommending always check out which date it was last updated. Okay, so the one that we're going to be downloading and installing today is going to be Shiny Slimes. Now, Shiny Slimes pretty much brings the entire concept of the shiny system in Pokemon to the slimes of Slime Rancher. So there is a very small chance that you find slimes in different color variations. So for example, here we have a Boom Slime in an ordinary base color, and to the right we probably have the shiny version, which is a little bit more yellow, orangey, but it looks really cool. Same thing here with the secret style pink slime, and here we also have the puddle slime in a little bit more green than it's normally. So yeah, so these looks pretty cool, created by Shiny Slime Development. Nice. And what we're going to do is actually we're going to install it. Now, what you need to do every time that you install a mod is you need to read the description. Not only does it say what you should expect from the mod, but it also has the installation instructions. Before we install anything, we should really know where Slime Rancher is installed right now. If you do not know where your install folder of Slime Rancher is and you bought it through Steam, what you can do is you can go to Library, you can go to Slime Rancher, right click on it, go to Properties, go to Local Files, and click Browse Local Files. And then what you will have is that the directory opens up of Slime Rancher. So here you will need to install all these mods. But we can close that back down, or we're going to minimize it, and then we go back to Nexus Mods. In Nexus Mods, we need to follow the installation instructions. Now what this does is the first thing it says is we need to install SRML. Now this is a one-time installation, and that reason we just need to install this the first time, and in the future if you install other mods that need the same thing, you don't need to do that step anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to do SRML. The link is in the description down below. Well, SRML, what this actually does is this is a Slime Rancher mod loader. So pretty much all mods will be loaded into the game through SRML. So what we need to do is we need to follow the installation instructions. So once again, in the description, we're going to read it, and we're going to download the installer first, and we're going to run it. And if the installer fails to auto-locate your Slime Rancher directory, place the installer in the Slime Rancher directory and run it again. So we're going to do this anyway, so that way we won't have any problems. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Files, and then you need to do Manual Download. Now to download stuff from Nexus Mods, you need to be logged in, so you will need to make an account if you do not have one just yet. I'm going to click on Slow Download, and then you should start downloading it. What we're then going to do is we're going to drag the installer from SRML into the directory. We're going to double click on it, and we're going to start the installation progress. Once the installation is complete, you should have SRML folder here. So we're going to enter this directory, and here you should have two other ones. We're gonna lips and mods. Now we're not gonna touch lips because we really don't need to do that, but we're gonna use mods anyway. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go back to Nexus Mods and do the shiny slimes page. Okay, so then we can start on the second step of the installation instructions for shiny slime. So we need to download the zip, and afterwards we need to put the file from inside the zip folder into the SRML mods directory, and then we can run the game and enjoy it. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna download the zip by clicking Files, just like before, and we're going to do the manual download. Now, if you haven't downloaded SRML anyway, it will tell you like, hey, you should really install this because otherwise it won't work. Once it's installed, we're going to drag the zip file to the mods. Now I'm going to place it immediately inside of it, and then we're going to extract. Once extracted, you can remove the zip file, and there we go. So now it is installed. Now to see if it was installed correctly, what you just need to do is you need to boot up Slime Rancher. In the main menu, you may see that there has been a new button added to the game. So we're going to click on mods, and here you can see that it has been installed correctly because we have shiny slimes in the left side, and here we see the authors and the description, a mod that aims to add a system akin to Pokemon Shinies. Now from here on, you can also open the mods folder, so if you forget where the directory for the install folder for Slime Rancher was, then you can just click on this and then it will immediately bring you to it. But that's it, so everything was installed correctly. So this is basically how you install this mod. So once again, if you need to know how to install a mod, you should always just read the description and follow the instructions. But it's really not hard, and it really adds a little bit flavor to the game. Now, if you have any problems to this, if you have any problems with a mod or the installation of it, now I will leave also a link to 2 Discord channels in the description down below. So that's gonna be my own, so the Epokk Central, where you can always ask me directly some questions, or you can also ask in the comments down below of this video, and I will try to help you to the best of my abilities. The second Discord channel that you may find in the description is the official Discord channel from Slime Rancher. So there you can find the official announcements, you can talk about whatever you want about Slime Rancher, but there's also an additional channel just purely for mods concerning Slime Rancher. So if you have any questions there, you can probably find the authors from the mods right there, and otherwise there are also some other people who really know their stuff about all these things and can help you out. But guys, that was it for me. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up so other people can find it. If you liked the video, let me know, and maybe you can make some more videos like these. But guys, I want to thank you for watching, and until next time, see ya.